Hi guys, this is Veronica from Makeup Face Charts by Elanoir, and I just wanted to show you the effects of the difference between using a smudger brush to a normal brush to a pencil versus a eyeliner texture. Using the smudger, I find the smudger is good for depth. It just really creates deepness to it. And you can really get a lot of different definition with it. Okay. Right, it's not exactly perfect, but I'm just showing you how they work differently. So with the brush now, we're going to see how this looks. See, this sort of gives it more of a softer approach. It just gets a little bit messy. So, as you can see the difference, that's a lot more intense, more deep, more defined, stronger in colour, and this one's a lot more softer, more opaque, and just a little bit more softer. So it's got both two different effects happening here. Now, what I normally like to do is actually combine both of them together. So as you can see, it's got nice and soft. It's got that nice soft effect there. So I'm going to get the smudger and add the smudger into the corners. I'll just use a bit of black. Okay, so that gives it definition. See that? And then what you do is blend it out with the brush. See that? And it just smooths it all away. So use the two together. Now I'm going to use the powder and apply it over here as well to soften the depth of that smudger that we used. Look at that. Just helps soften it down completely. And now I'm just going to tap a little bit of black into it. So if you use the brush to give it depth, it sort of doesn't give you that depth straight away. So once again, I always like to use the smudger first. Tap that into there, into the areas that you want it to go across. Okay, and then use the brush to smooth it out. Blend it out, I guess. Alrighty. And again, I'll do it on this side as well. Okay, just blend that part out as well. Okay, so use the two together. They work well together. Of course, if you want to bring it down here, you can. Just use a little bit. Let's blend that in. Use my finger to smudge the rest away. Okay, so that's that. And then now what I'll show you is pencil versus liquid eyeliner for her eyelashes. So let's go ahead and see the difference. So with pencil, I find this is really great to create nice thin or thick lines, and it still looks natural. Just define it a bit more. So my preference, probably a pencil, because you can get that real definition when you need to, like around here especially. Okay, and then I'll show you texture. Oh, not texture. What is it? Liquid eyeliner. So, although the color is more intense, the thickness of the line can be a little bit too thick sometimes. See that? Ugh. Way too thick there, way too thick. It looks nasty. And that's me trying to create thin lines too with this. Too much time wasted trying to make it thin. Pencil's way easier. But I have to give it one thing, it does create the intensity that you need. Okay, so that's the difference between using the brush to a smudger and pencil to texture. That's it. Thanks guys.